Hello, my name is Brice Iannotti, and this is our Horizon Youth Puppetry Group, Real Life Spies. We have chosen to use the following songs and instrumental background music for our entry. The theme from Mission Impossible, written and composed by Lalo Schifrin, Yakety Sax, written and composed by James Q. Spider Rich and Boots Randolph, as well as royalty-free spy music by Pond 5, royalty-free upbeat music from Mark Canales Music, and royalty-free reflections from Audio Library. All dialogue recorded by ourselves. Thank you.
Once upon a time in the land of New Jersey, there lived a family of 4 spies. There was Sandy, Tandy, Randy, and Marge. They lived lives on the edge and were masters of disguise. When they were on the job, you never would know who they really were. They were invisible, and they were very, very sneaky. Finally, the day has come for the big mission.
Finally, the day has come for our big mission!
Yeah! I'm ready to be sneaky.
Oh yeah, it's here. No one will even know that we were there.
Oh, Marge.
You always have to be the one to try to talk us out of our secret spy work.
Their mission was top secret. They were to head to the Museum of Information and to find out all of the information that has been published. It was no small task, but if anyone can do it, it's Sandy, Tandy, Randy, and Marge.
We've made it to the museum, and now let's get right to work. Randy, check out the shelves from A to H. Tandy, check out the shelves from I to T. I'll check the rest, and Marge, you keep a lookout for the guards.
Yes, ma'am!
The family of spies sets out and begins to go through all sorts of information page by page. Suddenly, the guard notices them and calls out to them,
"Hey, you can't be in here!"
Sandy, Tandy, Randy, and Marge escaped, but because of the commotion, they only left with one file, a file labeled Rahab.
What's Rahab?
It must be a top secret government program. That would be why it's filed here in the Museum of Information.
The spies all came together and began to read the file aloud. I said the spies all came together and began to read the files aloud.
Rahab was a woman who lived in the city of Jericho and helped the Israelites, the enemies of her people, to conquer the city. What? Why would she do that?
Rahab helped 2 spies by protecting them and hiding them from the soldiers of Jericho. She did this because she recognized that Israel's God was the one true God.
Wow, it says here that the Bible says in James 2:24, so you see people are made right with God by what they do, not by faith only.
This is very interesting. So this basically says that it's not simply about believing in God, but that what we do is also important. If we are not people who do good things, then our faith is not seen by others around us.
We need to return this file and apologize to that guard. I've learned a lot today, and I want to be someone who does good things so that people know that I love God.
That's a really good plan.
The family of spies headed back to the Museum of Information and not only gave back the folder labeled Rahab, but also apologized for breaking into the museum and for taking what didn't belong to them. And guess who did the apology?
Who?
Marge did!
We're sorry for taking this folder that didn't belong to us. We read what was inside and we learned about the story of who Rahab was. We can relate to her because we're not perfect, but we want to be guys and girls who are willing to do what God has for us to do. Please accept our apology.
I accept your apology, and I thank you for returning this folder. You spies learned a valuable lesson today, and I hope that you apply this to your spy work from now on.
We will!
And with that, the greatest spy team of all time headed off to do things the right way. They vowed to help people, to do good things, and to be an example of the love of God. The journey continues.